It's like nothing I've ever put in my mouth before in my life. Just gonna...
We heard that Oaxaca City is the food capital of Mexico. So today we are going to put that to the test. Let's go.
Now, something to know about Oaxaca is the food here is globally recognized for being some of the tastiest, most lip-smacking grub money can buy. Why is that? Well, it has to do for two reasons. Reason number one is Oaxaca is geographically perfectly located for fertile soil, which means you can grow incredibly rich, tasty and delicious food here. Reason number two is thanks to Oaxaca's cultural diversity. There's over 16 indigenous groups to this day still living in Oaxaca State, and thanks to that, the Oaxacan food is to die for.
Our first stop today is one of the local market stalls here. It's called Fonda Sofi, and you can find it in the Mercado Veinte De Noviembre. And we just ordered a massive tlayuda. As far as we consider it, tlayuda is kind of the Oaxacan pizza, if you want. It's a massive, crunchy tortilla topped with refried bean sauce, some avocado, the typical Oaxacan cheese that you have to try, some meat and salads. Check it out. Trying to break off a slice and put everything on it that is humanly possible. So cheese, tomato, wait, let's get some avocado on there. Oh, there's more cheese everywhere. You have fiery notes because the tortilla was kind of grilled on the fire, what it tastes like. So you have kind of the fiery notes. The Oaxacan cheese is really soft and wow, it's so fresh.
Guys, I have to hit this with a little bit of salt just for an extra bit. And I think the best way to go about eating this is with your hands. So we're gonna go straight in, see what it's all about. I'm just gonna basically try it as plain as possible to really try and get that full tortilla flavor. It has some Oaxacan cheese here on top as well, and beautiful fresh grown vegetables too. We also have a nice big piece of tasajo, which is like beef, Oaxacan beef here in the center, nice and juicy and tender. I can't wait to give a big bite into this, but for now, cheers guys. Beautiful. It's like a super thin, not so Italian pizza.
Wow, that food was absolutely amazing, and because you are basically eating directly in the market, the food doesn't get any fresher. All of the vegetables, the meat, everything is as fresh as it gets.
For me and Naomi, Mercado Veinte De Noviembre is 100% recommended. You have tons of food stalls, and every stall has a different type of Oaxacan food. It is a must try, and I'm telling you, when you come to Oaxaca City, if you're watching this video, you better come to this market because you will not regret 1 second of it. We're just after sitting down and we're gonna get some more grub to show you guys, and we just picked a random stall to try our next food option. And the owner of this food stall here came over to us and he put this salsa in front of us, and he said muy picante. And then Naomi asked, muy, like as in, is it very spicy? And he said, muy picante. So that means if a Mexican tells you that something is very spicy, you don't touch it. I'm gonna put that very far away from us for the remainder of this meal. First bite of mole negro. Can't believe we've been in Mexico for so long and we haven't tried mole yet, but here goes nothing, guys. It's very different. Kind of has a little bit of a chili kick to it, and it kind of tastes, like Naomi was saying, it kind of tastes a little bit like a liquid version of a German bread called pumpernickel, which is really funny. If any of you guys know what pumpernickel is, definitely you'll know what I'm talking about, but if you don't, go and Google pumpernickel and you'll see. It's amazing food here.
So I got the memelitas. It's kind of like a tortilla with refried bean sauce and then this crumbly cheese on top of it. And I got it with pork. So let's give it a try. First try. Wow. Wow. The pork is spiced to perfection, seasoned to perfection. It's the right amount of salt and pepper, a little bit of a chili kick in the back, but super juicy, and it comes straight off the barbecue here, so it's absolutely amazing. And the combination with the cheese, mouth-watering. I'm very curious about how spicy it actually is. I'm so scared, but I'm just gonna dab like a little finger into it and then try. Pray for me. Oh my god. It does not, you know, usually spicy burns just at the end of your tongue. You put it in and then like nothing for like half a second and then it starts burning in your entire mouth. But it's very tasty. At the same time, it still has a lot of taste to it. Like it's not only spice, you know, it's like, it has a good complexion, rounded complexion. Let's call it like this. Very tasty, very spicy.
Guys, that food stall that we just ate at there called Maria Cristina, some absolutely incredible food. And surprisingly, Naomi ended up sitting right next to the owner, Maria Cristina herself. She's running this establishment now for 39 years and she is still staying on top of her game. She is bossing all of her family around. It's a pure family-run business, and it is just a beautiful thing to see this gorgeous elderly woman bossing all of these people around while she's sitting and enjoying some aguas frescas.
I'm not thinking about the way you keep my world from spinning. I'm just thinking about your eyes. Just don't know if I've been faking or pretending, but I know I never felt so damn alive. I don't know if I believe the information given, that there is someone by your side. Coming back inside my body for a second, there is no way that I'm never gonna try. Hello, where you at, where you been? Tell me everything about you. Go slow, so I can write it down and become the perfect man for you. What you like, what you don't, you should never be flying.
That was a lot of food that we just had at Mercado Veinte De Noviembre. Now we are in the square and we're going to eat some local delicacy. It's called chapulines, which basically is grasshopper. We have them here in a plastic bag with us right now, and to be honest, I don't know what to think about it. I'm like two ways. In one mind, I'm like, this is gonna be fine, it's gonna be delicious, and then in the other part of my mind is telling me, run.
Run.
Get away from here as fast as you can and don't eat them at all. So, taste test.
Okay, so this can go one out of two ways. Either I'm gonna eat this and it's gonna be delicious and I'm gonna be hooked on grasshoppers, or I'm gonna run. Run. I'm not sure yet. My issue is that it still has eyes and it's looking at me, and I'm not sure what to think. It kind of it looks so sad. But I guess I'm so scared. I'm terrified. Can I like go halfsies or something?
No. Whole thing, come on.
Okay.
Just pop it in, crunch, let's go.
3, 2. Oh.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
I swallowed it. It's very, very crunchy. You can taste the garlic and the chili. It's actually not bad. It's just the thought of it being a grasshopper that it's bad. The taste is good. Texture is good as well. It's just the thought that is haunting me.
Right guys, so I don't know what way to go about the selection process here, because we do just have a bag full of them, but I'm just gonna basically do like a lucky dip and see which one I get. So you look like a nice little friendly grasshopper.
What?
Okay. Here we go, guys. To everybody that's watching the channel, this is for you. It's for the support that you've given us since we started back in April in 2021. Salud, cheers, prost, here goes nothing. Oh, okay. It's like nothing I've ever put in my mouth before in my life. It's like spicy, garlicky, garlic bread.
Oh, what are you talking about, man?
But also kind of sandy. It's hitting me in the back of the throat. I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words, guys. But give it a try when you come here. It's something that's very unique, and it definitely will leave you with a very authentic experience here in Oaxaca City. The wings and the legs are like stuck to my teeth and the roof of my mouth.
After this traumatic experience, we are gonna go grab a hot chocolate and then curl up in the corner of a room. See you all in the next video.